Last night, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert turned into a jaw-dropping circus when Elon Musk, the billionaire mastermind of Tesla and SpaceX, broke down in tears on live TV after a fiery confrontation with the host that spiraled into one of the most shocking meltdowns ever broadcast, leaving millions stunned, social media exploding. Sources say what was billed as a blockbuster interview with Steve Musk hyping his latest ventures became a brutal face-off with Colbert's relentless jabs, pushing the tech titan to the edge, then over it in a way nobody saw coming. Before we dig into this wild saga, let me know where you're watching from in the comments and hit subscribe for more insane stories like this. Musk, a global icon known for his bold ideas and steely resolve, walked onto the set with his usual swagger, ready to talk Mars, electric cars, maybe even Twitter's chaos. But Colbert had other plans, opening with a stinging barb. Elon, are you here to save the world, or just your ego? The quip, sharp and biting, landed hard. And insiders say the audience felt the shift, some chuckling, others tensing as Musk's smile flickered. I'm here to talk progress, Stephen, not play your game. The tension kicked off fast. Colbert rolled a clip of Musk's latest X rant where he boasted about outsmarting regulators, building empires, his tone brash and unapologetic. That's vintage Elon, Colbert said, smirking. But is it genius or just noise from a guy who's losing it? Musk fired back, his voice tight. I'm not losing anything, Stephen. I'm winning where you can't even play. Maybe stick to jokes. Leave the future to me. The crowd split, some cheering Musk's defiance, others laughing at Colbert's dig as producers watched. Sensing trouble brewing, what's got everyone buzzing isn't just the sparring. It's how quickly it got personal. Musk refused to be the punchline, leaning in. You don't get it, Stephen. I'm changing lives. You're just a clown with a mic, and Colbert pounced. A clown? I'm not the one crying over stock dips, Elon. His words cut deeper, hinting at Tesla's rocky year. Sources say the room tilted. Musk's jaw clenched. The audience buzzed, some gasping, others shouting, as the segment veered off script, with insiders noting Colbert's grin widened. He smelled blood, and Musk's cool was cracking, setting up a meltdown only minutes away. The fiery confrontation on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert last night took a savage turn as Colbert, unrelenting in his assault, drove Elon Musk, the billionaire titan of tech, into a corner with barbs that cut deeper. Tensions soared, turning a blockbuster interview into a brutal showdown that left the internet in a frenzy. Sources say after Musk snapped back at Colbert's clown jab, calling him out for mocking his empire, the host doubled down, turning the stage into a battlefield with the audience split, the stakes skyrocketing. Colbert, his smirk sharpening, leaned into Musk's empire. You're changing lives, Elon. Tesla's recalls say otherwise. SpaceX explosions don't scream winner, his voice dripping with sarcasm. The crowd reacted instantly, some laughing, others murmuring as he flashed a clip of a recent rocket failure, debris raining down, a visual gut punch. Musk's face tightened, his response clipped. Those are setbacks, Stephen. You wouldn't understand risk. You're safe behind that desk. But Colbert didn't let up. Risk or reckless, Elon. Your shareholders might call it a flop. His jab landed hard. Drawing cheers and boos from the divided room, the host pressed further, pivoting to Musk's personal life. Let's talk Twitter. You're big, bye. Chaos follows you. Is it vision or just a rich guy's tantrum? Sources say Musk's eyes flashed, his voice rising. I saved free speech, Stephen. You're the tantrum, crying when I don't fit your box. The comeback was fierce but shaky as the audience roared. Some chanting Elon, Elon, others jeering with producers whispering, "He's rattled." Their headsets crackled, the segment slipping from control. Colbert grinned. "Saved it. You broke it, buddy, and now you're breaking here." His words were venomous and cutting, pushing Musk's limits. What made this moment wild wasn't just the insults. It was Musk's unraveling. Insiders report his hands clenched, his cool slipping. "You don't know me, Stephen. You're nothing next to what I've built." His voice louder, cracking, and Colbert pounced. "Nothing. I'm not the one sweating, Elon. Your empire's crumbling. Look at you." Pointing at Musk's flushed face, the crowd erupting, some standing, others filming as the tech mogul snapped. "You're a hack. I'll bury you." His threat raw, desperate. But Colbert laughed. "Bury me? You're the one sinking, pal." His tone icy, relentless. The exchange turned the studio electric. Sources say producers signaled a break, their hands waving. But Musk shouted over them, "I'm not done. You don't shut me up." His defiance crumbling into rage. The audience feeding the chaos, some yelling support, others taunting, while X lit up. Clips of Musk's outburst trending. "He's losing it." One post read, racking up likes, as analysts noted. "Colbert's breaking him." The host's grin widening. He knew he had Musk on the ropes, with the real collapse just seconds away. The night barreling toward a tearful, fiery end. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert hit an explosive climax last night as Colbert, armed with ruthless jabs, pushed Elon Musk, the billionaire tech mogul, past his breaking point, sparking a tearful collapse on live TV that turned a fiery confrontation into a viral meltdown, leaving the studio in chaos. Viewers in shock, the internet ablaze with reactions. Sources say Musk's desperate defiance after vowing to bury Colbert only fueled the host's onslaught, driving the segment into a frenzy that nobody could stop. With tears and shouts marking the night's wildest turn. Colbert, sensing Musk's unraveling, sharpened his attack. "Sinking Elon. Your rockets crash, your cars stall. Your tears are next." His voice cold, cutting. As he flashed a mock graphic, Tesla stock plunging, SpaceX debris smoking, the crowd roaring. Some laughing, others gasping, while Musk's face twitched. "You're twisting it, Stephen. I've built more than you'll ever dream." His voice loud, trembling. But Colbert struck again. "Dreams, nightmares, pal. You're a billionaire baby crying when it gets tough." His taunt vicious. The audience splitting, cheers clashing with boos. Musk, now shaking, tried to rally. "I'm tough. I've faced worse. You're a joke. A nobody." His words fierce, but his eyes glistened, betraying him. And Colbert pounced. "Nobody. I'm not the one cracking Elon. Look at you." Waterworks incoming. Pointing at Musk's face, the crowd erupting, some chanting "Cry, cry," others shouting, "Leave him alone." As producers waved frantically, their signals ignored, the live feed holding. Capturing every second, Musk's voice broke. "You don't get it. I'm changing the world." His hands slamming the desk, but tears welled, rolling down, a gasp rippling through the room. The breakdown stunned everyone. Insiders say Musk swiped at his eyes. "I'm not crying. It's you. You're nothing." His denial raw, choked as Colbert leaned in. "Nothing? You're sobbing, Elon. The world's seeing it." Genius undone, his grin wicked, relentless. The audience in uproar, some filming, others yelling, phones lighting up, reposts exploding. Musk crying live. One read hitting thousands of shares. Another clip, tears streaming, went viral. Colbert broke him, trending fast. Musk roared, "Shut up. I'll ruin you." His voice cracking, fists pounding, but the tears kept coming, his composure gone. What sealed the chaos was Musk's collapse. Sources report he stood wobbling. "I don't need this. You're trash." His voice a mix of rage and sobs as he ripped off his mic. Tossing it, the thud echoing while Colbert laughed. "Trash, you're the mess, Elon. Run home." His taunt final, brutal. The crowd surging, some rushing the stage, others chanting, "Kick him out." As security hovered unsure, producers screaming into headsets, "Cut it! Cut it!" But the feed stayed live. The meltdown unfiltered. Online. Reactions poured in. "He's done," one user wrote. "Colbert's a beast," another added. As the tears became the story, with Musk's exit looming, the night's end of Fireball still burning. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert descended into total madness last night as Elon Musk, the billionaire tech titan, stormed off the set in a tear-soaked rage after Stephen Colbert's merciless jabs broke him live on air, ending a fiery confrontation with a dramatic kick-out that left the studio reeling. Viewers buzzing, the internet in a feeding frenzy. Sources say Musk's sobbing collapse after vowing to ruin Colbert only fueled the host's final blow, turning a viral meltdown into a full-blown ejection with chaos erupting. The night's climax, unforgettable. Musk, his face streaked with tears, stood trembling. "I don't need this. You're trash." His voice raw, broken as he yanked his mic off, hurling it to the floor. The crash reverberating while Colbert leaned back, grinning. "Run home, Elon. You're done here." His taunt icy victorious. The crowd exploding. Some cheering, "Get out," others booing, "Let him stay." As security rushed in, arms outstretched, ready to move. Insiders say Musk stumbled. "I'll be back. You'll see." His threat weak, choked, but his eyes darted, defeat sinking in as he turned, bolting for the exit. The audience lost it. Sources report some leaped up, phones aloft, filming Musk's retreat. Others pounded the seats, chanting, "Crybaby. Crybaby," while a few shouted support, "Don't go, Elon." The room a split storm, with producers scrambling, their headsets buzzing. "He's leaving." "Let it roll." The live feed holding, capturing his hunched figure vanishing off stage. Colbert sees the chaos, standing. "There he goes, folks." Genius exits, tears and all. His voice booming, mocking, drawing roars and laughter as the crowd fed the frenzy. Some tossing cups, others live streaming. The energy, wild, unhinged. What made this exit explosive wasn't just the tears. It was Musk's fall. Insiders say his swagger shattered. "I'm not done," he muttered, barely audible as security trailed, ushering him out while Colbert waved. "Bye-bye, Elon. Don't trip on your ego." His parting shot, ruthless. The audience splitting again. Cheers clashing with boos, with X lighting up. Clips of Musk's tearful dash trending. "He's gone," one post read, racking up likes. Another showing his mic toss. "Colbert wins." Going viral. Millions watching the unraveling loop. Sources say producers hesitated, some pushing to cut, others reining in the ratings gold. The chaos too big to stop. The aftermath hit hard. Musk's team went silent. Insiders hint he raged backstage. "They'll pay," his voice, tears drying. But the damage was done. His empire's king reduced to a sobbing mess while Colbert soaked it in. "That's how you handle a billionaire," he quipped, sitting down, the crowd still buzzing. Some rushing the stage, others filming as security cleared the wings. The night's end, a fireball. Online, the narrative flipped. Musk crushed. One thread read, "Colbert's king." Another claimed, with analysts noting, he played him perfect. The host's victory sealed. The fallout just beginning. A storm ready to rage on. The fallout from Stephen Colbert's fiery takedown of Elon Musk on The Late Show last night has ignited a firestorm that's still raging, with the billionaire's tearful exit after a brutal confrontation turning a live TV meltdown into a global spectacle, leaving Musk humiliated, Colbert crowned, the internet airwaves buzzing with reactions that won't quit. Sources say what started as a hyped interview ended with Musk sobbing, storming out, and the world watching, dissecting as the clash's aftermath reshapes narratives and reputations in real time. Musk's retreat hit like a bombshell. Insiders report he vanished backstage, tears streaking. "They'll regret this." His voice raw, shaky as aides rushed him out, dodging cameras while X erupted. His tweet, "Truth wins, not tears," posted an hour later, racking up 200,000 likes but drowned in replies. "You cried, Elon," one read, trending fast with clips of his breakdown. Mike toss looping millions of times. "Musk's done," a viral thread claimed. Memes of his wet face captioned Tesla tears flooding. TikTok, Instagram supporters rallied. "He's human." "Back off," one post begged. But the tide turned. His invincibility shattered. Colbert's camp rode the wave. Sources say his next show opened with, "We had a guest. He brought tears. I brought the heat." His quips smug, victorious, pulling record ratings, a 60% spike, drawing younger viewers hooked on the chaos, while insiders hint he's gloating. Musk thought he'd win. "I broke him," he reportedly said, his team buzzing, planning to milk it, with analysts noting he owned the night. Though some whisper next guest might fight back. The wind bittersweet, a target now on his back. The crowd's roar lingered. Colbert, echoing online, cementing his reign. The internet split wide open. Musk's fans mourned. They ganged up. "He's a legend," one post read, racking up shares, while haters pounced. "Crybaby, billionaire exposed." Another hit viral status, debates raging. Was it fair? Trending clips of his sobs dissected. "He cracked," one analyst said. "Colbert played him like a fiddle," another added, predicting a PR nightmare. Tesla stock wobbling, SpaceX chatter spiking. His empire rocked. Sources say Musk's hold-up plotting. Whispers of a counterattack, maybe a rival show. His silence deafening. The tears a wound that won't heal fast. The ripple effects are massive. Late-night TV's shaken. Experts call it a pivot. Colbert raised the bar, broke it. One said networks are eyeing bolder bookings or tighter reins, fearing another implosion. While viewers divide half cheer, he crushed a titan, half cringe to far the clash a cultural marker. Musk's fall, Colbert's rise, etched in viral lore. This isn't over. It's a launchpad. Musk's next move, Colbert's encore, primed to ignite. So stick around. If you're hooked on this insanity, smash that subscribe button now. Don't miss what's next.